Panzer Army battles its way toward Stalingrad to relieve the encircled 6th. After 4 weeks, with hundreds of thousands of Russian soldiers between the two German forces, the rescue attempt dies, 32 miles from the trapped 6th Army. Urged to break through the Russian circle and fight his way toward the relief army, von Paulus refuses without Hitler's approval. Hitler says the 6th Army will stay where it is.
We have not eaten in 3 days. I am out looking for food when I find a frozen horse. An officer asked me, "Soldier, will you give me some of that meat?" I say, no, I'll risk my life for it. Go get your own. How low the morale and discipline of our army have sunk.
Goering's boastful promise to keep Stalingrad supplied by air is lost in blizzards of snow. 278 planes are lost in December alone. Some pilots refuse to land in the pocket. They throw supplies from the sky. Von Paulus radios Army headquarters, if the Fuhrer's order to deliver 300 tons daily is not carried out, we are headed for a catastrophe. The Army is starving and freezing. It has nothing to eat or shoot and can no longer move its vehicles. January 8th, a Russian truce team demands the German surrender. Hitler provides the Army's answer. Surrender is forbidden. The 6th Army will hold its positions until the last man and the last round of ammunition. On January 27th, Russian troops drive right through the center of the Stalingrad pocket, splitting it in two. At 5-minute intervals, the Russian radio broadcasts, "Every 7 seconds, a German soldier dies in Stalingrad."
Our company is closing on the enemy. Bullets whistle from everywhere. I fall. Then quick I get up and run forward. I collapse. A bullet had smashed through my mouth. As I try to call for help, the snow under me turns black.
January 30th. Hitler promotes von Paulus to the rank of field marshal and with devastating logic remarks that in all German history, no field marshal has ever been taken prisoner. This, then, is Hitler's solution to his fiasco at Stalingrad. One day after his promotion, Field Marshal von Paulus surrenders Fortress Stalingrad. And as all scattered pockets of German resistance surrender, the last German radio message to leave Stalingrad is sent from a weather station. Temperature minus 13 degrees centigrade. Over Stalingrad, fog and red haze. Meteorological station now closing down. Greetings to the homeland.
Half of our group is wiped out. The rest of us surrender. Then this Russian lieutenant says to me, "Tovarish, Tovarish, the war is over for you." I reply, "It is good there is no more." For me, there is no relief, no sadness. After all the hardships, I am empty of feelings. I look at the Russians surrounding us. When we are fighting them, we were not looking at them as anything human. They were just the enemy, but they have suffered more than us. Now that is over, I begin to see how terrible this whole war has been.
After Johann Jakubiak's capture at Stalingrad, he is sent to a prison camp at Tashkent in southeastern Russia. Of the 130,000 German soldiers who marched into captivity at Stalingrad, he is one of the 5,000 who will live to return to the West. Corporal Ivan, wounded at Stalingrad, fights in Poland after his recovery. Later fights in Germany, where he is again wounded at the Oder River. By Hitler's own blunder, the army he had once boasted could storm the heavens had gone to its death in the city of Stalin. For the German people, Stalingrad shattered all illusions of an invincible Wehrmacht. For the Allies, it marked the turning point of the war. The city has another name now, Volgograd, but the battle on the Volga will always be called Stalingrad.